We're all supported by the unseen realms, whether you want to call that spirit guides or divine wisdom or intuitive knowing. You have access to the deep truth of your soul, and you just have to learn to ask and listen. I'm Briana Borten, and I help people awaken to their highest potential. Subscribe to my channel and hit that bell to get alerted when I post a new video every Monday. One of my favorite things to do with my clients and in my groups is to help people get hooked up to the unlimited wisdom available to them. We've been taught in so many ways to turn over our inner knowing to an outside authority, and it has eroded our ability to trust this incredibly powerful resource of information. And like anything else, it's a skill that we can build with practice. First, we want to set our environment for the conversation by clearing out any extraneous energy from our systems and from the space around us. Once you've done that, I encourage you to then move into a meditative state, clearing your mind and allowing emptiness. Once you feel that emptiness there, you want to invite in your guides, divine wisdom, or your intuitive knowing, or all of the above to the space, asking them to be there with you, to show you the way. See if you can experience gratitude for this guidance before you've even asked anything. Just that it's there, just that your guides are there. We want to express gratitude. Next, we move into asking the questions that are on our hearts. You can either pre-write what you're curious about or let it arise in the moment while you're in meditation. One of the things that I've realized on this journey is that the way we ask for answers is vitally important to our ability to receive and embody the wisdom that comes. It's so tempting to basically ask to know the future. What will happen with this? How will this turn out? But the future is unpindownable because there are so many wildly divergent options based on each turn we make, each action we take. So instead of asking our guides to be fortune tellers, it's more useful to ask for true guidance on how to be or behave in your life now for the best possible outcome. Or maybe you ask what medicine is available to me in a particular situation, or which path looks like it holds more freedom and joy. These are inquiries of your soul, and often creating the questions allows you to really see what you're navigating internally right now and start bringing it into the light. I find that asking questions that can be answered with an energetic imprint of a feeling are often the most clear for me, like, what energy can I align with to bring more grace and love into this situation? And then I'll receive a vibrational coding to calibrate to. Of course, then our jobs are to actually listen. Allow yourself to receive the information multi-dimensionally and multi-sensorially. So some of us receive information very much visually. We will close our eyes and we will be shown a scene or we'll be shown a symbol. We will see something. So seeing is just one of the many ways that you can be open to receiving information. You can also perhaps hear. Some people really can listen and hear their guides, hear their intuition coming forth. In this way, maybe you'll receive a song or a poem, or perhaps you'll just hear words of wisdom and clear direction. Some people just know. Now, this is one of the hardest ones if this is the way you receive information. If you just all of a sudden know, it's very easy to think that you made it up. And it's so common to feel this way, that you made it up if this is the way you receive information. So I just first want to say, yes, of course, we feel like we make it up when we receive it that way, but we aren't making it up. We aren't making it up. It's just a way of receiving things, is to download into the knowing. So if you all of a sudden know the direction, know the way, know the energy to hold, Trust that. You may also experience a feeling and sensorial experience where maybe you have warmth in your belly or a fluttering in your heart. These are also showing you the way. So trust the feelings as well. So these are the main ways that we receive information, and you may have 1 or 2 or 3, possibly all 4, but be open to it being just perfect for you in this moment and focus on the one that's the easiest at first, and then you can allow all the other ones to come online when it's time. After you've received the information, the calibration, the energetic imprint from your session in meditation, I want you to continue then to listen and watch for guidance outside of the meditation. If you've asked for guidance and then all of a sudden you're hearing similar words in songs or similar messages in books, or you have friends that are repeating the same thing to you, these are all ways that the universe, your guides, your intuition come in to give you what you asked for. So it's 1 degree that we hear in the meditation, and then the next is to open up and look around, to listen, to watch, to see what symbols you're seeing, to see what animals you're seeing, to see, maybe what colors you're seeing, and allow it to come into you fully so that you can really receive that wisdom. The next step is to express gratitude. It is so vital that we express gratitude for our intuition, for the guidance, for our divine wisdom that comes in, because when we express gratitude by first listening and watching, paying attention, that's one way of saying, thanks, I'm actually paying attention. And then the next is to say, thank you, I received that. I'm actually here in gratitude. So grateful for this guidance, for this way, for this ability to open up and start to trust this inner guidance system. So express gratitude however you can, maybe writing gratitude down, singing songs of gratitude, painting paintings of gratitude, however feels the most moving to you. And continue to do this. As you receive more guidance, express more gratitude. As you receive more guidance, express more gratitude. It starts to create a cycle of guidance and gratitude and guidance and gratitude that you can then create so much momentum in your life from. If you want more help on how to awaken your intuition, I've created an incredible sacred intuition guide for you for free. It's linked in the description below. I encourage you to get in there, read the guide, do the things. It's so incredible. You're going to love it. And if you liked this video, please like it and share it with people that you care about. Subscribe to my channel and check out my other videos too. Thank you for being here. I love you so much.